Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. I'm an investment advisor, and here in Russia I work with extremely rich people. So I sell assets from their private collections. It can be gemstones, antiquities and real estate. And today I would like to tell you more about my approach to noting information about people. Because I have a good memory, but it is not excellent. I don't remember like all I don't remember always names of these people or surname, or I will not remember a person in my telephone after some years if I don't communicate with this person and I only have like name and surname. That is why I always make notes. And if you want to know how to become rich and communicate with extremely successful people, leave your application to my online training. The link will be below. I don't want to show you my real notebook because here I have a lot of real people. It is my clients, not only clients, but also my friends, family, etc. So I don't want to show you it, but I always do the same thing. It is my formula to success to remember people, because I meet a lot of them, because I go to different events. I have like 5 contacts after event, and if I only write name and surname and telephone number, I will never remember who is this person. And to remember it, I have a special approach. So I always write, sometimes I don't remember surname, but there is very often one moment that is so bright that I will remember this person. So association, yes. I'm so sorry, I don't know English very well, but I think that you understand it. So, for example, some period of time I met a person who owned part of bank in 90s in our country. And so this factor, this detail is the most important one, because of this I will remember him in my telephone number. And so that is why if we talk about clients, and if I have such detail, for example, that person was a mayor of a city, I can write it, mayor, and it is real story. It is not fake, it is real. And so I always write such detail. For example, if I meet manager from bank, I try to write when surname, the name of bank, because of saturation in telephone. They put people in special order, and if I write a surname as a, for example, name of company, I will always find it very easy. For example, if we talk about managers, I always write the company, the name of company, like Freedom Finance, where I work. So I have a lot of managers, and there I write Freedom Finance. And then when I need to find somebody, I always can, I cannot remember the name of this person. I can remember how he looks, but I cannot remember his name sometimes because I have so many people. And that is why I write name organization in the search. And then I can look for everything. And so it is the way how you should arrange, manage your contacts if you want to have order there. And you should know that this approach came to me not from the first even year of my work. I came to such like formula only some months ago, when I started meeting a lot of new people, like not every day, but when I meet like 5 people at one day. And so when I only worked in my first job, I like had sometimes only name. Now I will not find a person without like some details, because I don't know, not always remember name. And even if I know name, I can have 2 names, similar names, and I will not know for whom this telephone number is. So I can remember one person, I can think that it is one person, telephone number of one person, but in reality it can be another. So it will be a big problem if I have house in my telephone notes. And why I don't write the name of company like when his company? Because it is difficult to search it then. It is better to have it in surname. So I will not remember, so I will not be able to find a person easy and very fast if I write only name and surname in the notebook. So I really need, so very often, I write name, surname at the first line, and where you should write surname, I write company, or like that this person is banker or mayor, something like that. Then it is my approach too, because I remember people, how they look, sometimes not how they are called. And that is why I always have photo. So because of this, because of the fact that you don't have, so you will not ask a person that you know firstly, so when you only meet it, oh, please send your photo, I needed to put it into my notes. No, very often it will be strange for people. But for my luck, people always have photo in WhatsApp or in Telegram, and it is easier to take photo that is like in real. So they very often have 2-3 photos in there. It is not social media, it is like messenger, because very often you will not find social media. If we talk about work, you always ask a phone number. And so Telegram very often helped me very much. And very often people have different photos there. And I always try to take the most similar as in real, how this person looks in reality. Sometimes I can take photos from events. So if I meet somebody in the event, and if there are photographers after event, they send me a link to all photos, and I pay attention to it. So I see it and do it every time, because if I don't do it at the same like in 1-2 days, I will forget. And so I always see it and give time to this process, because it is order. And so I take photo from Telegram and put it into photo. Because of this, I will remember person, even if I don't remember name, surname. Because my brain works like this, that I remember sometimes how a person looks. Not always, but in many cases, yes. If we talk about email address, it is more common if we talk about communication with managers, art dealers, the people from art galleries, for example. So they very often give me like create a card when their right name of organization, their telephone number, some information and email. In such way, I can put all information in my notes. But if we talk about like people that I only know for the first time, and if I don't have, so I don't ask their email in many cases, if they don't write me but if we talk about real situations, they don't need to write me email if they gave me a telephone number, because we start communicating with WhatsApp very often. And so only if we start working and if they give me an email, I can write email after. Then I can add the account in social media. How it works in my life. So we have in Russia very popular social media VK. It is like Facebook in USA, and I have a lot of followers there. Some people are my clients or potential clients, so I communicate a lot with my peers, but they are children from extremely rich families, so sometimes they don't give me their telephone number. But because of the fact that social media can broke and I can lose all followers because of a mistake, for example, and also it is difficult to find somebody when you have thousands of followers. If we talk about like contacts in my phone notebook, I don't have thousands of telephone numbers, no. So it is easier to find somebody. And I always think about a person, and if I understand that this person is more about, like, not follower, but I want him to become a friend or to be involved in my life, or I want this person to be related to my work, in this case, I cannot have the phone of this person. They cannot give me a telephone number sometimes. It was common for my for people, students with whom I studied, but I didn't have a lot of communication, so I didn't have friendship with them, but they know me and I know them. I know that they are very, very rich. And so, because of this, I write phone numbers in my notebook without telephone number, but with name, surname, photo, and profile in social media. Because even if I lose my VK account, anyway, these people will remember me. So they really remember me. If we are not like friends in social media, I can write them. So it was different. It was very common when I wrote somebody, even if we don't have like friendship in social media, because of some problem, moment, situation, or if I needed to ask a person a question. And so and they remember me, and it doesn't matter which account I use, so they will answer me. And that is why I sometimes, even if I don't have telephone number, I can write it. And also there is one moment actually why I do it too. when I have some problems, I always like associate people with something. For example, this person works there. This person has such parents, or this is very, so this person has Lamborghini, for example. And I cannot communicate with a person very, very often. And I can want to motivate this person to, but I can need a help sometimes. And that is why when I have all these people who can be useful for me in my notebook, even if I don't have telephone number, but I always like when I have big problem or depression, I can do like this, surf my notes and think, oh, this person, this problem he can solve, or I can ask him for help. Or for example, if I have some assets, like very special real estate that cannot be suitable for everybody, and so I can think, oh, I have that asset, who I can write. So because of the fact that I have a lot of acquaintances, I don't remember, I don't take them in my memory always. And this moment when you write people in your notebook, you can surf it then and think, oh, I can write this person. Or even if I want to go somewhere, so I don't have a lot of friends now, I have more friends than 1 year ago, because maybe I have more time and I'm successful now, because people like success very often and money. And so I can want to go somewhere, for example, to nightclub, for example. And I can think, oh, I have now time, because sometimes I have too many things to do in my week, so I cannot have even 1 free minute for anybody. But in some weeks I can have like 3 days, free days. And I always try to manage my time useful, because even in friendship, these people can be useful for you, even for your job. And so when I want to go somewhere or to have a fun, I can serve this notebook too and think, oh, with this person I can go somewhere, with this no, or this, oh, I should write this person, something like that. And there is one moment about notebook again. So I told you in this video about indicators, some details that can be useful for you to remember a person. And very often I write all these moments in notes near that telephone contact. So when you search information, even if you don't write it in a surname, because sometimes they can tell you phrases, big phrases, like, my daughter studied in Oxford, for example. You will not write it in the first line of this person, because you don't associate this person with this information. If he, for example, was a teacher in Oxford, maybe yes, but sometimes it is not associated. For example, if we talk about that this person is banker, again, this is associated with him, because this information plays a great role in his life. But if we have such moments like clothes, or some information about life sphere, or some details that are not so important, that can be useful for you when you don't remember the name of the person, the surname of this person, and you didn't write in surname the name of organization, and or you don't have like clear association, like this person is a mayor of one town, for example. Then when you write everything in details in notes, like some phrases, you can search it in your search. And iPhone very often show you the contact. So he underline information even in notes. So it is very interesting approach. I really think that it is not difficult one. It is more about consciences. So you should be you should often do it. It is not about like when you have 1000 telephones numbers and you have only one hour in months. No, you should do it after event, after you meet somebody, and in such case you will remember it better. So this is my interesting inside information about work. It is very clear, it is not difficult, and I think that order in your notes will make your life easier when you need something. And what is more I want to mention, it is not about notes, it is more about how to continue communication with a person. When you meet somebody, this person can give you telephone number, but not to write it in his or her telephone notebook. In such way, and even if a person wrote it, I really recommend you to write a person after one day or after some hours that I was very impressed of you, you're a very great person, and I think that we can be useful for each other. Or if we talk about something about which you have already agreed, for example, that you will sell his real estate and this person should sell you this real estate, then I recommend you to write a person firstly, even if you are a girl, because it is work, that some words. You shouldn't write a lot of information, no. If person is open for you, you can write only a few words and this person will remember.